Hey, what's up guys? Jackson here with Toasty DIY, and I'm pretty excited because kind of reliving, you know, some childhood fun. And went on Amazon and actually got the OG Red Ryder BB gun. That's the lever action style one that just shoots the standard copper or steel .177 BBs. So yeah, really excited for this. You know, it's the classic you'll shoot your eye out Red Ryder. I mean, look at that. It's the adult size Red Ryder right there. So really simple packaging, but basically this is just a little, like, you know, fun review slash, I guess, tutorial slash whatever. You know, I'm just going through looking at some fun products. So obviously here we have the adult size Red Ryder BB gun carbine. It's the 650 shot up to 350 feet per second, and it is lever action that uses I don't know, it says spring air. I don't really understand the spring part or the air part, how they both go together, but yeah, spring air apparently. 37.5 inches, and it says it is a beefed up bigger stock, means that it's adult size. So I don't really know if they even made anything bigger. It could literally just be the stock that they made a little bit longer. Then I got some other fun products to go with it, because I feel like, you know, I couldn't just get the Rough Rider. I also don't know if the Rough Rider gun itself comes with BBs. So I went ahead, pretty cheap, really. The gun was the most expensive part. I think the total for this whole entire order was under $100, even after tax. So got a couple of other fun things here. Of course, we had to get the 6,000 count of Crosman copper coated steel BBs. So 6,000 of these. We're not running out anytime soon. It comes in like a nice easy pour container as well. I don't know if it's actually open or not from the factory. Yeah, it is. Oh no, we got to take off the little protective film. We're gonna need to do that anyway, so I figured I'll do it now before I forget, because we are gonna load this thing up and take it out back and do some target shooting, of course, which you probably saw in the box as well. That's the other kind of surprise fun part, is I got some targets for this. All right, we're gonna close that, because last thing, I've had that happen many times as a kid. You don't want to drop all those. So I got this basic target here. This is a Crosman brand squirrel target. That's a resetting target. Basically you got like this one here that I think is just fixed, and then this right here, to my knowledge, will hit back basically, or maybe side to side. I'm not really sure. It does say for pellets only, which both of these should say, yeah, they do. Both say for pellets only. That's mainly because they know BBs ricochet. Pellets kind of smash and naturally don't bounce off as bad. BBs on the other hand are just round balls that are just naturally bouncy. They will bounce and they really can't hurt you. So obviously you should wear safety protection, especially you know, if it's you and anyone else shooting. Safety protection, you know, if you want to go all out, face protection, ear protection. The long story short, these targets are a little heavy, right? So they're almost designed to be able to use for a 22, honestly, from all the reviews I was reading. That's kind of what I want to put to the test today, is like, okay, you know, how bad really are these? And obviously we're not going to be shooting super up close. A lot of people are like, oh, the targets are small, so you got to shoot them close. But you know, to me, kind of the whole point is like you want a little bit of a challenge. So and we do, you know, the BB gun's not super weak. It's 350 feet per second. So I think we can handle a little bit of distance. So I really like this. Just comes completely put together. I don't know if they'll both be like that, but yeah, not too bad. They're definitely heavy steel. I mean, this really could handle this could, to my knowledge, handle like a 22 LR just fine. You know, don't quote me on that. You might want to test it yourself. I think you get some dents here and there, but definitely handle it without, you know, breaking at least the first few shots. And then let's see what this target. Let's see if this one's actually all put together. I definitely like that. I love ease of use. When something's like pre-put together for me and I don't have to do any construction, that's always really nice. Looks like this one's mostly put together. By the way, so guys, sorry about the wind. I know the wind's probably pretty intense. Okay, this is actually a little bit cooler than I thought. So it actually has, let me get my camera back on. It actually, this target right here actually comes back. So once you hit it, it falls over. And it said it's auto resetting, so I don't know. Oh, you know what? Okay, I see. So if you hit this bottom one, it'll auto reset it. So you go like this, boom, auto resets your top one back up. So this one's just always kind of loosey-goosey. But yeah, if you shoot your top one now, you don't even have to go and reset it. So that's really cool. Very actually smart design. Okay, the extent of putting this together is very simple. We just got to take off this this wing nut right here. All right, guys, don't worry. We are back. We got some snips here. We'll go ahead and cut that. That's just holding our lever on and holding the plastic on here. And now, I should be able to just kind of pull that out. Let's unsheath it. And it's really windy today, like I said. I apologize in advance because I know the audio is probably going to have some pretty bad wind noise to it, but man, look at this beauty. It feels like, I feel like such a goober having this. Red Ryder, it says that right there. It's actually, it's pretty nice quality wood. I mean, it's clearly like a, I guess it's real wood. No, it's like some type of like plastic, maybe like fiber or something like that. Plastic fiber board, I don't know. It's made of something, but we do have an adjustable sight that can be adjusted for distance and everything. And then we have obviously fixed front sight. It looks like, I'm guessing do we load our BBs here, or is this actually where we load like a pellet? I don't know. Let's just push in and up. Yeah, we got some type of chamber there. I'm not really too sure what that's, that might be where we load it. I'm trying to kind of look around here to see if it's anything else. Like I said, instructions are definitely last case. We do have an actual safety. Right now we're on red, which means ready to shoot. Here's safety. I don't even know if it'll let me, see if it'll let me actually cock it with the safety on. See if I can actually shoot with the safety on. Nope, can't shoot with the safety on. And now we'll go safety off. All right. All right, guys, let's see what that did. So we hit the target quite a few times. You can kind of see whenever we missed, we got these little divots, and I'm actually surprised it actually, I mean, obviously it's not even getting close to going through. This is probably, I don't know, 14 gauge or 12 gauge steel, but I mean, we definitely did get some pretty decent like paint chips and stuff like that. Here's our other target. See, we hit up there quite a few times. I was having a lot of trouble, I guess, actually hitting here. So I must be aiming a little bit high, or the target's a little bit off. Probably me aiming a little bit high, for being honest here. But yeah, it looks like I hit the reset a couple times on here, and it didn't seem to have enough oomph to actually reset it, which, I mean, I kind of get. You can kind of, it would have to push this and this one back. We definitely hit that one though. A couple of times I did hit the actual barn, but these holes here are not from that. It's from something else. I don't really know if someone else used a BB gun or if it's just a rust or whatever, but these are actual marks from it. You can see all these ones down here where I was shooting at the low one. So, I mean, this stuff right here is probably like 18 to 20 gauge, maybe even 22 gauge, and it's not power enough to get through this 22 gauge, but I would definitely say get through like an aluminum can, maybe a plastic bottle, no problem, but obviously like 18, 20, 22 gauge steel, it's not going to quite pierce through that. But hey, I mean, even just 350 FPS, still pretty impressive out of this little guy, especially since you're not having to sit there and pump it like crazy. You know, all the more powerful guns that have, you know, 900 plus FPS, you're looking at actual guns you have to sit here and pump air into, you know, anywhere from 3 to 10 times. You really got to do it 10 times if you want that maximum FPS. And yeah, it gets pretty old doing that just back and forth, because not only do you have to pump it back and forth, you also have to get your BB onto that magnetic pickup and then get it in there. And that's if you get it. With this gun, it's as simple as tilt it up. Definitely, you do have to tilt it up, or else you're not going to get a BB. And I just now noticed, actually, I think that's our BB right there. I think that's actually, yeah, that's a viewing sight. So if you have a BB in there, then you're good to go. So that's actually really cool. Let's see if we can actually see that getting loaded up. I'm kind of curious now. Let's see if we can do this with one hand. So right now I'm pulling back the lever, pulling back the lever. It's really hard to do with one hand. Pulling back, yep, and it just dropped down there. Yeah, anyways though, really cool little throwback gun. I actually never had one of these lever actions. I've shot real lever actions, but never had a lever action BB gun. I only ever had the pump action ones. So you had to pump like 10 times and do all that work for. Still really fun as a kid, but man, this would have been cool too. So we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other main YouTube channel and also Toasty Clips. And let me know if you guys want any more content, stuff like this, like, you know, BB guns and real guns and whatnot. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.